My name is Chad Rolland. I'm a chiropractor, and people often ask me, Dr. Rolland, how did you become a chiropractor? What got you interested in that? And while I've always been interested in health, my parents brought us up that way to try to eat healthy and do other things that would encourage you to have a healthy body and stay out of trouble. My story was more of a personal one. As a late teen and into my 20s through college, I spent a lot of time studying engineering, studying difficult subjects, and spending a lot of time at the books and at the desk. And I developed a problem that bothered me in the middle of my back, some pain that kept nagging and aching and irritating. Finally, I graduated from college and began working as an engineer. That required many more hours sitting in front of the computer, doing a lot of other things at a desk, and the pain continued to get worse. Finally, I went to my medical doctor and I said, you know, something's wrong. I'm having some chest pain, I'm having some shoulder and back pain, it's going up into my neck, I just can't concentrate, and it's giving me a lot of problems. What do you think's going on? And over the course of about 6 months, he looked into many different things. He checked my heart, he checked my breathing, he checked a variety of other things, and he came back and he said, I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with you. I think it's stress and your body's just experiencing this. I can give you some medication if you want, but I think it's just something you'll have to work through on your own. Well, I didn't really want any medication. I tried to stay away from that if possible. So I thanked him and said, well, I guess I'll keep looking and see what I can find. One day I heard an advertisement for a doctor who was saying things about symptoms that sounded very similar to mine, and I said, boy, I've got to go and see this person. I went to see him and he explained a variety of things, did an examination for me, a detailed exam, and took some x-rays, and he came back and he said, did you know that your ribs attach on your back and run around to the front, and that can help explain possibly why you have pain in your back, why you have pain in your chest, why you're having some of these shortness of breath, because the nerves that come out of there affect your breathing, and a variety of things. And I looked at that and I said, wow, as an engineer, that makes a lot of sense to me. This doctor actually turned out to be a chiropractor. And he said to me, here's what you need to do. I'm going to have you lay on this table. I'm going to move your back in a certain way and apply a gentle pressure in order to provide some adjustments and free up some of the vertebrae and the bones that are stuck in the back, because those are pressing on the nerves. They're irritating those nerves and not only causing you pain, but they can be contributing to some of these other symptoms that you're having. I thought it was very interesting. It seemed to connect point A to point B for me and make a lot of sense. So after a few adjustments, I started to feel much better. And over time, I looked at the results I was having and said, wow, this is a good thing, and I'm glad to have had a chance to know about chiropractic. And it was almost as if I had stumbled on it and had come across it accidentally. But I don't believe anything is accidental, that it's all for a purpose and for a plan. And so when I went back to my chiropractor and I said, you know, I'm so interested and impressed by this that I will think I'm going to go to medical school. And he said to me, what about chiropractic school? And I hadn't really seriously considered that. I didn't know other people besides my chiropractor himself who were a chiropractor. And he said to me, well, you should look into it. You know, he said he originally had thought about going to dental school, but had changed his mind and decided to become a chiropractor. So I checked into medical schools, checked into chiropractic schools and other things, and then I came back and I said, you know, chiropractic seems to give me an opportunity to use natural things such as vitamins and herbs and exercise and adjusting people's lifestyle and giving them encouragement and hope that there's a lot of things they can do for themselves to be healthy. Combining that with some modern technology that I knew about from engineering, looking at x-rays, looking at lasers, and looking at ultrasound and electric stim and traction and other types of things like that. Putting that together with old-fashioned hand adjusting or special tool adjusting that we use for children, for older patients, putting all of those things together in a holistic package, offering that to patients to try before going for drugs or surgery. The results are really amazing. Many, many times people get truly amazing results. Sometimes they come after they've tried medical options and they say, you know, I just can't get relief. What do you have to offer? And hopefully when they come in, we're able to explain to them what their options are and they are able to get good results. We found that chiropractic has truly an exciting opportunity that patients can try in a healthy, natural way without the use of drugs or surgery. Sometimes those are important and you need to have those options, but there are so many things that can be tried first, And we like to see when patients are getting better and they're saying, you know what, I'm so glad I heard about this opportunity before it was too late. And that's how I got into chiropractic. It was a personal story, and it's something I share with my patients, and I hope it's something that will be your story, that your experience with chiropractic will give you results that you've not had in the past, that you'll be able to feel better, and someday you'll turn around and say to another patient or another person, your friend of yours or a family member, oh, you've got to try chiropractic, here's what it did for me. I look forward to seeing you sometime in our office. Thank you, and have a great day.